You have to be kidding me, I mumble, gaping as two giants slip down the alley behind my brother's pawn shop as I walk toward my car after closing up. They're pretty sneaky for giants, I'll give them that. Had I not been watching the shadows so closely, I wouldn't have noticed them at all. But my older brother Connor attracts the worst kind of trouble. I learned a long time ago to keep my eyes peeled. I refuse to end up a statistic, kidnapped and murdered before I even reach my 20th birthday. I pause in the middle of the sidewalk looking around. The street is deserted. In Copper Creek, it usually is once the sun goes down. Unlike Silver Spoon Falls, the thriving community a short drive away, business isn't booming in Copper Creek. The small town has been slowly dying since I was a little girl. The only people left are those in no hurry to get out. The old-timers, the lifers, and the troublemakers. And apparently, the two goons breaking into my brother's pawn shop. I briefly consider letting them do it, and then sigh. Connor will lose his mind. War will be declared. Vengeance will be sought. Blood will be shed. And I'll end up spending even more of my life checking every shadow. Connor will also lose his mind if I call the cops. He has a history with them, none of it good. It comes with the territory when you're VP of an outlaw MC. God only knows how much of the crap he pawns inside the shop is stolen. It's why he adamantly refuses to let me do anything more than clean up the place and answer the phones. I don't argue with him. The less I know, the better. I love Connor. Really, I do. When our parents died in a car accident when I was 12, he raised me. He was barely 21, working in the oil fields, just trying to keep us together. He was normal. And then he met Rooster and joined the Hell's Vipers. Nothing has been the same since. Connor hasn't been the same since. I used to dream about getting us both out of this town. Now I'm not so sure I'll ever get him out of here. This life didn't choose him. He chose it. I spend half of my time trying to keep him out of prison, and the other half feeling guilty for wanting to get myself out of here in one piece. It looks like tonight is going to be more of option one. If I get kidnapped or die tonight, I'm coming back to haunt you, I mutter, and then adjust my car keys, holding them like a weapon. They probably won't do me much good, but they're better than nothing. I take a breath and hurry across the street, my heart beating so fast, I'm a little afraid I'm going to have a freaking heart attack and die on the sidewalk.